Well, hello and welcome people of the internet to another adventure. My name is Ganyonz, and today we're checking out Gods vs. Horrors, a brand new roguelike that the demo just dropped today, and I'm pretty excited to check this one out. I've played through the tutorial, I've played through one round, and it's a pretty sweet little roguelike. So this is a deck builder slash card battler where we're going to be recruiting different gods, recruiting their underlings to help us battle cosmic horrors, Lovecraftian horrors, if you will. Cthulhu's here. And so yeah, let's hop in. Let's see what it's all about. Gods versus Horrors. If you guys want to check it out, link will be down in the description below to check out the demo. In case you can't find the button, it's on the right underneath. For me, it's under the "Is this game relevant to you?" And then it's under that. It's not in the main section. I know there were a lot of people on the Discord trying to figure out where the download button was. I was one of those people. I could not find the demo button, but it is off on the right side. So we are going to fight Shoggoth here as our first enemy. Basically, so you're going to see ladder level 1 here. There's no way to adjust your ladder level that I've found, but it works the same way you would think. It's ascension levels. We're going to do Shoggoth. I've already beaten Shoggoth once, and so I'm going to kind of have an idea of what I want to go for, but I'm going to save that, what he actually does, until the end. Let's go ahead and start our run here. So, what do we have here? We have 10 is our currency. That's how many divinity points we have to spend on things. The 7 here is upgrade. This is going to upgrade our devotion tier. Every unit here has a devotion tier on the very top. I can kind of hover over it, right where that is, right where, there we go, right where my mouse is, where that black dot is. That is our devotion tier. The higher that goes, so this is 1, we then go 2, 3, 4, and so on. Higher that is, typically, the stronger the cards are going to be. We can look at the card here. So we have obviously the art, what the name is, what its ability is, attack on the left, defense on the right. If you've played any kind of card battler before, it works exactly how you would expect. A unit fights, they deal attack to each other's defense. If the attack is higher than the defense, the unit dies. We're going to go here with the Egyptians. I just like Egyptian gods. They seem pretty sweet. We're going to go with Wadjet first. So on death, he's going to give +2/+2 to its ally on the right. So there's going to be a lot of synergies here per god. So based on my first run, it seems like there are definitely, so for example, Arjuna here, end of a turn, gain 1 attack. Now, there's no real like synergy there with other gods, right? Again, nothing really here. To be fair, we're very open here. I'm going to take Wadjet because I was looking through the cards I was playing the first time, and I think Egyptians are kind of going to be up my alley. Now, well, this is the drafting portion. I probably should have said that at the start. Don't want to go for any of these, so I'm going to re-roll. Re-rolling costs 1. If you want to lock something, there is a freeze up here. We have Brunhild. Start of combat, deal 1 damage to the ally on the right, so there could be a little dealing damage to your own units. We have Hephaestus. If he survives a combat, gains 1 defense permanently. We have Jatayu. Recruited, gives target Hindu +2/+2. So again, we could go with something, or we could just re-roll here. Now we're gonna have to re-roll anyway, right? So because of that, we're gonna go down to 5. So there's a chance we get 2 Egyptians on the next roll. So I'm just gonna do that because I'm not really looking to get any of these cards. Although if I was probably go with Hephaestus. But we're just going to re-roll. And unfortunately, we don't get anything here, so I'm just going to re-roll again. It doesn't change anything. We don't get anything here. I did use Fenrir last time. I'm going to use Fenrir again. Fenrir is really solid, especially here with Wadjet. So whenever Fenrir is hurt, he's going to gain +2/+1. So we can use this to our advantage, give him +2/+2, turn him into a 3/4. And then if he attacks something that's a little weaker, he'll get stronger and just get stronger and stronger as the fight goes on. I'm going to re-roll here one more time. And here's another Wadjet. I'm just going to freeze it. There is a combining feature. So if we get 3 of the same type, they will fuse. They will create a stronger version, and you'll get another little bonus. But we'll have to wait for that. In the future, you do have a bench here. So these are your active positions here. And we can actually see here what we're going to be fighting. So we can't see the actual individual stats, but we can see the overall stats. So you can see here God stats. We're at 6 because we have 2 +1 +1 +2. If you add all that together, that's 6. So they do have a little bit of stats on us. And you can see here it needs only 2 copies to triple. Not super relevant for the enemy here. Basically, it means that in order to combine units, you only need to buy 2 rather than 3. Again, doesn't really matter because the enemy isn't really going to be combining anything. So we're going to just jump in here. Any units on the front here are going to attack. Any units on the back here are going to be on our bench, and you can swap out between fights. So let's go ahead and go into this fight. Combat happens. Let me slow this down real quick here. Combat happens automatically. We attack first. Attackers go left to right, and they also attack their targets left to right, unless a unit has taunt. So we're going to go ahead and buy this other widget. Now, obviously, this one's going to die. Give this one +2/+2. Then this one's going to fight. This one's going to die. Give this +2/+2. We're going to go ahead. Again, we're going looking, and there we go. There's another widget. So we're going to go and grab him. Boom. They're going to go, and here is the little bonus. So now you get to pick a god to help you out here. Now, unfortunately, we did not get lucky, and we didn't get one of our Egyptians. So let's take a look at these, see which one is the best for us. And forgive me if I screw up some of these names. Some of them I know, like I know Demeter, Nandi, never heard of, and Tonatiuh. I mean, Aztec gods. I don't know any Aztec gods, right? I know the Greek gods. I know most Norse gods. What else is there in this game? Well, Hindi. I don't know any Hindi gods. So yeah, you get to learn a little bit of god history, or maybe not history, but names. Start a combat, gain +1/+1 for each Aztec in your army. Pretty bad. We're not really going Aztecs here. Demeter, start a combat, give the first strike ability to adjacent allies. That one could be pretty cool. Dismiss, get 2 divine essence. So I think I might actually just go with Nandi. The reason here, again, 3/3 is just a solid body, especially starting out here. And when we eventually, hopefully, fill up our board with Egyptian units, we can go ahead and get rid of Nandi. And typically, you only get 1. So this will actually do 3, which will basically just give us a free draft. So I'm going to do that. So you can see here, Widget is now a 4/2 and gives +4/+4 to the ally on the right, which is fantastic. And we're just going to put the 3/3 right up front to hopefully weaken and soften the enemy units. Go ahead and reroll here. Might as well reroll again. There we go, another Widget, but I don't really care about that. Likely what I'm going to do next round is spend 5. So you'll notice that this number has gone down. So devotion tier, every combat you go, this number goes down. So next turn, this is only going to cost 5. But then it's going to go back up again in order to spend it in order to go to devotion tier 3. So I could lock this in. I think I'm just going to reroll one more time. Yeah, so basically we're going to upgrade this reroll. So that's going to cost 5. That's going to cost 1, so it's going to cost 6. So we're going to get likely a draft and a reroll next time after the upgrade. So let's go ahead and fight it out. There we go. So tip, nice. Nandi took out 3 units just by herself, or himself, not sure. It's a cow. And then look at this. Fenrir gets absolutely huge, an 11/5. Very nice. Okay, so now we see that this costs 5. Let's go ahead and upgrade to devotion tier 2. And it doesn't automatically, and you see this jump back up to 8. So it doesn't automatically refresh. We are going to have to refresh the store, and hopefully, man, we are getting really unlucky. Probably shouldn't have gone Egyptian, but I just like the look of the Egyptian units as I was playing last time. Okay, so Khepri is okay. Not super great to start out with. I am just going to take it because if I reroll, I'm not going to be able to take anything. Khepri basically makes 2 1/1 mummies. So basically, when I was looking through all the Egyptian units, Egyptians are kind of like, if you've ever played Magic the Gathering, kind of like zombies. They like death, they like to die, and they like it when things die. There's a lot of benefits there, so they seem really fun to play. So another thing to mention, in some games like this, when you have an effect like this, summon 2 1/1 mummies, let's say all of my slots here were full, and we put Khepri right here in the front, right? If Khepri dies first, and all of these slots are full, in some games, you would have kind of, so you would fill one of the slot where Khepri is with a mummy, but then you have one other mummy. Some games, it would give you a temporary slot for that mummy. This game does not. You are locked to literally the amount of spaces here, these 7 spaces. So if you put Khepri first and it dies and there's only 1 space available, it will only summon 1 mummy. So let's do maybe something like this. Seems fine. All right, let's battle out. Ooh, we got a 3/5 right at the start. Not very good for Nandi. But that's kind of, you know, it is what it is. You got to kind of, you don't know the specific stats on all these units. Hopefully Fenrir is good enough. Looks like just good enough. Fantastic. All right, let's see what we get here. Hanuman. Give all Hindi gods +2/+0. So again, none of these cards are really, target god gains -1 attack and +6 defense. Whenever hurt. Ooh, we could go maybe another hurt build. You know what? But we don't really have anything to trigger it is the thing. There we go. Well, Sobek actually isn't super great. It's a 3/3. When it dismissed, it gives all our Egyptian +2 attack, and we don't really want to get rid of it. So I'm just going to take it. It's just a 3/3, so it's fine. Not great. We have another Kepri. I'm going to take it, try and fuse these, and can't recruit anything, so we're just going to re-roll here. Bastet. This is one of the good ones that I was seeing. So whenever an Egyptian dies, so this is part of that really strong synergy that I was talking about before, right? All of these are Egyptians. The mummies that this summons are Egyptians. Anytime anytime an Egyptian dies, all allies get +1 defense. That is going to be really, really strong. So we're going to lock both of these because this one I'm going to be able to fuse here next turn. We're going to lock in Bastet. We're definitely taking that. And then we're just going to slide all these down, put this in. So now we have a ton of mummies. Obviously, it's not great right now because they're just 1/1s, but 1/1s are bodies. Going to go ahead and reroll one more time. No, I was hoping to find another Egyptian, but that's fine. I think what we're going to do is I'm actually going to put these guys first just to soften up any units that are here in the front, and then we can have our 3/3s kind of take care of them. There we go. So we get our mummies. There we go. Yep, just softening up these units. Now, unfortunately, it looks like, yeah, we're going to have to trade. Oh, no, we're fine here. I think, oh, that's pretty good. Yep, there we go. Nice. Fenrir coming in clutch again with the win. And we don't need this Kipri, so we're going to take this one. That's going to fuse all these. Can we get lucky? No, we don't get lucky with our god. Gain 1 divine essence. That's pretty decent, actually. Might just take Lakshmi. Start a turn. Gain 1 divine essence for every 2 gods that survived the last fight. Right now, it's not that great. Let's do this. Let's do Lakshmi. So we're also going to take Bastet. And don't really care about this right now. Or do I? No, you know what? I think I do. So I am going to take this. I'm going to re-roll, see if we get anything. Another Sobek. I don't think I'm going to lock this one in. So I am still a little bit worried because I do know what the last boss is and what the last boss does. And right now this build isn't really looking great against it, but we're still going to give it a shot. So let's see. Let's move all these around. You are going to go last. Or wait, no, start of your turn. Is it start of your turn or is it start of any turn? I don't know. I don't know exactly how this works, but we're going to put you last. We're going to give this a shot. We're going to give this a test. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do that. You can come out. You guys can go in. Actually, I'm going to take you out. Right? Because I need the 1 space open for these guys. I need 1 space, so that way you die, makes 2 1/1s. Or makes, oh, it makes 4? Okay, so then I need to do it like this. We're not going to get full value out of it unless I put it farther down. But I want these to die first, right? So then we get as much defense bonus here, which will make Fenrir huge, and then can take a lot more damage and increase its attack a lot more. So since we're doing this, I might as well put the... might as well put the 3/3 down. Okay. Let's give her a shot. There we go. Good. Nanny trade off. That's great. We get our mummies. Getting a ton of defense. Make Fenrir just massive. There we go. More mummies means more defense. Means we can last longer. Fortunately, we lost you right there. Fantastic. And now look how big Fenrir is. Yeah, so I think it might be her start of turn. No, we did get 1. Okay, so it is just our start of turn. Another Bastet. Perfect. I am going to take Bastet. I think I'm also going to just... No, I'm going to wait till next turn for this. Or next round, I think. Ooh. Okay, well, we can do this. We can fuse them up. Horus, there we go. That's what we're waiting for. Gives all allies +2/+2. Fantastic. Okay, so now Egyptian dies it gives 2 defense. So I think what we're going to do here is put Horus in the front. So that way if he dies, he's going to give all these units. Don't really care about Lakshmi that much. Oh, it's probably fine for now. No, we just want, yeah, we just want more Egyptians. So I think we're just going to go slide these all over. Put you up front. Right? Because we want more units. That way we can get more mummies. And let's go ahead and re-roll. Just going to re-roll again. Another Bastet, but I don't think that's... Honestly, another Bastet's pretty good. Start working on another one. Let's re-roll one more time. Summon a 4/1 mummy. It's okay. Gonna pass on that, though. Yeah, so I think what I'm actually going to do here is do this and then sell this to give all my Egyptians +2 attack. Reroll. Okay, there's nothing. Let's go ahead and fight. So now everything that dies, we're going to get 3 defense on everything, which is hopefully going to build towards a massive Fenrir. And just massive defense in general, which, again... Now that I have this going, this is kind of the engine I was looking for, because I know what the last boss is, right? We have one more fight here. Another Bastet. Okay, so let's go ahead and upgrade. I'm going to take this Bastet. Let's reroll. I'll take it. Let's see. Recruited, get a random Hindu god. All combat stat increases on this are permanent. That's interesting. We don't have any way to buff its attack, though. Hindu recruited. Give +1/+2 to the god to its right. We're not recruiting any Hindus. I guess we can do this. We just get a random, which we can just sell later. I mean, we can sell it right now, actually. Then we can re-roll. See if there's any... No, there's any... No good Egyptians. We can just kind of do the same thing. Wow, just nothing. This was not the Egyptian run. This was not the one. I kind of forced it. But we did get Horus. There we go. Trade off. Now we have our mummy spawn, and we have just... We're getting 4 defense every time one of these dies. There we go. Now that this happens, we get more mummies. Oh, I have my beetles swapped the wrong way. Okay, I gotta remember to swap them before the last fight. The last fight is really going to be important to do so. Okay, we have another Wadjet. Don't really care about that. Yeah, let's swap these. Make it as efficient as possible. Go ahead and re-roll. Another Horus. Let's go for that. Maybe we can get one more Horus. What is this? Toth. Gives its attack and max defense to the ally to the right. Well, that has got to just be better than this. Right? This gives +4/+4. This is going to keep growing with all this defense, and then it's going to pass the defense over to Fenrir. Let's definitely do that. And you can see, right? That's, what, Divinity 4? Whatever we're on. I think maybe 3. Either 3 or 4. Might as well re-roll. Another Sobek, another Bastet. Don't really need another one of those. Might as well re-roll one more time. Oh, there we go, baby. Oh, but I can't get it. Okay, that's fine. We'll lock it in. Actually, I think we're on our last one, right? So I think what I might actually do here... Let me think about this for a second. If I get rid of you... No, I can only get up to 2. Yeah, I can only get to 2. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this is the last one. So, here we go. Horror stats. 73 compared to R53. Now, obviously, R53 is a little not exactly telling the truth. He has cleave, though. So, basically, he's going to be just wrecking our units. He has crazy high attack, so he's basically one-hitting everything. And once he attacks this, he's going to be attacking this as well. So these are both going to die. It snowballs pretty fast, which is why I wanted a lot of defense, because he's going to have a lot of attack. So, do I want to just go... I could just go double Horus, but no, I probably just want to go more units. It's just more defense, right? These are going to pump the defense of this, and then when this dies... Oh, wait. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So there is a possibility that he's going to just attack both of these. I think that might be fine, though. Okay, let's give it a shot. See how this goes. Yeah, 43 attacks. So he just smashes anything that comes through. And, okay, now we're back on track. Nope, now we're off track. So you see what I was talking about? Now he's going to attack both of these. Or actually, no, he's going to attack both these. Okay, that's perfect. Because, okay, so if we didn't win, that was going to be perfect, right? Because... if both Bastes died, then he went attack both of these. He could have killed both of them before we got our defense traded over here. But we got it over there. We got a victory. Very good. Didn't I do this on ladder level 1? Why did you say I went from 0 to 1? Okay, well, let's try this. Azathoth? Azathoth. I've never heard of Shoggoth. I've never heard of Azathoth. I have heard of Cthulhu, but let's go ahead and give this a shot. Of course, now we're getting the Egyptian run. Let's see. Start combat. Give all Aztec +1/+1. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that, but let's give Aztecs a shot. Let's go ahead and re-roll here. Start of combat gives all Aztecs Berserk. Attacks until it dies. Interesting. Okay, well, let's grab both of these. All right, let's go for it. Okay, so it looks like all enemies are basically the same. But we also have to remember, this is a super early demo. Literally just came out today. So, let's see here. Do I want to just upgrade right off the bat? How are we looking here? Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. What are the stats like? Oh my god dang. Okay. I'm kind of banking on it. Doesn't have. Okay, let's upgrade. Let's re-roll. Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping didn't happen. Deal 1 damage off. See, that's like kind of the thing. Actually, that's not super great of a procer for Norse. Hindu recruit gain 1 defense. Don't really care about that. Tier 1 fighter recruit to gain +2/+2. I don't even know what this is. This is the first time I think I've seen this like gray one. I think I'm going to take it just because it's a 2/5. It's not great, but there's nothing else I can do with my points, so I might as well. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we're still pretty low stats, though. That's the thing. Well, okay. There we go. That was some nice trades. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's see. Unfortunately, nothing we're looking for. Now, Demeter doesn't really care. When attacking, this fighter deals damage before its opponent. We could go with First Strike. Just for now. I think I'm okay with doing that. Again, just for now. Definitely not a permanent thing. It is a little bit of a waste of our... Come on now. There we go. Let's go ahead and re-roll. Dismissed. Get a random Aztec. Not super great. Not crazy. Although, actually fine for now. Right? Because it is basically just another 3/3 that attacks with Berserk. And then when we kind of don't need it anymore, we can dismiss it and just get a random one. Wonder what this does when you get multiple of them. Don't really care to find out, though. Oh, yeah, nothing here. Might as well just re-roll these. There we go. Can lock that. What is this? Start of combat. Support. This ability also triggers from the bench. Oh, that's super cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Gives all Aztec +1/+2. Might as well. Let's lock it in. It's a free buff. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Having First Strike should definitely help us out a little bit here. That did not look like it was First Strike. Shields protect you from lost battles, and we just lost one. Okay. Did it say give the First Strike ability to adjacent allies? When attacking. Oh, because they weren't attacking. Got it. They got attacked. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Yep. Let's go ahead and buy this. Fuse up. That also makes our boy a little bit bigger. Start of combat. Give all Aztec +3 defense. Love it. Especially when we're trying to go berserko mode. Let's also buy this. Let's go ahead and re-roll. See what we get. Fantastic. Again, like, what does this look like? Probably just a different ability. We also level this guy up, which is pretty great. And we don't have anything for a re-roll. What does it do if there's two of them? Anything? Might as well just put it down. It's another 3/3. Okay, let's give her a shot. Very nice. Easy. Ooh, okay. We can go ahead and fuse these up. Start turn, another Lakshmi. Start of combat, if you have no shields, gain +6/+6. Well, we don't have a shield, so we could just do this. That's, I mean, it's a 6/11. It's fine for now. Sure, let's do that. Start of combat, give all Aztec Berserk. So it's the same thing, it's just a 2/2. Yeah, that doesn't seem worth it. It doesn't seem worth it at all. Gonna be completely honest with that one. Okay, let's go ahead and do one of these. Let's go ahead and upgrade our divinity level. Reroll. Nothing. We'll reroll. There's no real reason to buy that at all. Alright, we're solid. Let's go. Stats are starting to get a little bit higher. There we go. We're still super fine. There we go. Yeah, Demeter really helping out there. Again, nothing we're really looking for. Let's go ahead and reroll again. Recruited. Trigger target allies hurt ability. Oh. Wait, does that make it permanent? That would be cool. Man, still nothing for us. Oh boy, we're getting oh, come on now. Start of combat, give a random ally of each mythology +2/+2. Okay, so these kind of work with these are just kind of like generic units. That could be pretty good. All right, I'm into it. Let's buy another one. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. You're kind of not great. Oh, we got a taunter. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and put you down. Let's go ahead and re-roll, see what we get. And yet again, we get nothing. Okay, let's give this another shot. I'm not sure if it's necessarily intended to try and force one god. It might be best to probably have two, but they all just work so well together that it's hard to pass up not just hyper focusing on one mythology. Artemis, start of combat. If you have 6 or less gods in your army, gain +2/+2 permanently. That would have been nice if it was a lot earlier. Okay, we have some decent options here. Actually, let's just go with this. We can go ahead and level up permanently. Double all permanent stat gains during combat. Okay, interesting. Death. Trigger the death ability of the ally to its right. That would have been nice on our Egyptian run. Hindu recruit. Spawn a Hindu god in the shop. None of these are really what we want. None of these really do anything for us, so we might as well just take the free sale. Might as well take this. We're going to try and upgrade him in the future. Gives +2/+4. That's pretty nice. I think I'm just going to get rid of Hera here so we can get a reroll. Try and get something going off. Man, do we just lock in the Hopeful Spirit? And try and upgrade it? I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Yeah, see, like, if we had 4 more Aztecs, we'd be getting another, what, 8 power of attack and 16 of defense? Oh, okay, this is huge. See, especially with Demeter here, if we could get the attack up on our Aztecs, we would be rocking and rolling. Huh. Not exactly the unit that I wanted. Although it does give an extra 2 attack here. Yeah, I think it's might be too late to go for another one. And I'm guessing it's going to be like all other auto battlers I play where I would need 3 level 2s in order to fuse them together. So I'm going to grab this Hopeful Spirit. Hope to fuse them in the future. Let's go ahead and reroll here. Nothing I'm really looking for. Reroll. Perfect. I will take the Spirit. Give to the ally on its right +7/+7. That, I'm going to be honest, might be good. I'm going to take Isis here. Because Isis is very good with a unit that has First Strike. So I think for now I'm going to take this unit off. I'm going to put you up here. Put Isis here. So Isis is going to get +4/+4. Protector of the Week or Harmony Elemental is going to get +4/+4. One of these is going to get +4/+4. And Demeter is going to get +4/+4. So that's +16/+16 worth of stats just from a Harmony Elemental, which is pretty decent. Plus we're getting the bonus here on these 3. Isis dies. That's the strength, or that's the attack bonus we're looking for. And then whatever her name is can just kind of go to town. Seems decent. Let's go ahead and reroll again. See if we can find anything that we want to grab. Maybe we go Protector of the Week. Try and fuse these guys up too. Although there's nothing I really want to sell right now, so maybe I just lock you in. Reroll. Yeah, nothing crazy here. Okay, let's give her a shot. They have 107 points worth of stats. Okay. Yeah. And now we go to town. We just knock everything out. Yeah, there we go. Not what I was intending for when I started this run, but you know what? We'll go for it. Let's go ahead and upgrade. I don't think I'm going for this. I think I'm just going to keep it locked in, but I'm going to re-roll these. Definitely don't want that. 2 damage to all enemies. Not crazy about it. I'm going to take this off lock. I think likely it's just going to increase tier 1 fighter, the gain, which I'm not super crazy about anyway. Yeah, still nothing really great. Just keep going down the line. Gives an addition +1/+2, but is that really worth it? Could get this. It's just a random Aztec. Yeah, I'll lock it in. It's at least an Aztec. It basically re-rolls itself, right? Basically re-rolls itself. Might as well do one more re-roll. Okay, what do we got coming up? 122 worth of stats. Oh boy, this one might cause us some trouble. Not gonna lie, this one might cause us a little bit of trouble. Let's see what we got. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be able to one-shot this with a first strike. Yeah. Oh, we still got the win. Literally Exacxes. What is this? Not even going to try and pronounce that. Start of combat. Deal damage to the last enemy equal to the number of Aztec in your army. Gotta be honest, that is probably not worth it. It is army, so it counts back line, so that is something. I just don't think that's going to be enough damage, man. Okay, let's go ahead and dismiss. Start of combat, give all Aztec +3 attack. There we go. That is something that I can work with. Yeah, I think your time here is done. Okay, I got to find another one of him. I don't know if this is really what I want. Yeah, we do have a taunter, but I don't think I really care about that. Yeah, I just don't like... Fusing this just feels so bad. It just doesn't do anything. I don't know why it says Berserk on there twice. Maybe it's just a bug. Let's reroll. Ooh, what is this? All combat stat increases on this are permanent. Man, unfortunately, there's only a couple more fights. I think I'm still going to take it, though. Yeah, man, this one just keeps showing up. Okay, so where am I putting you? I think at this point, Harmony Elemental is coming out. Right? Because it's giving a random ally of each mythology. So because we're going to have so many Aztecs, it's continually getting worse. So I think at this point, it's not going to be worth that much. Unfortunately, the fused ones still only give you one, which kind of sucks. Doesn't really matter where this goes. Oh. Oh, buddy. We have to fight Shoggoth here too? I was hoping to give it the +7/+7. But if I do this... Well, no, you die on the first attack. Then you give the buff here. Right? Trying to make this as big as possible. I think this is not necessary. So maybe let's do something like this. Because I don't think this +3 defense might help this in the future. Because I don't think, like, the 811, like, he's just going to die. What are the stats? 90? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have enough power here is the thing. Don't think I'm going to have enough power here. Okay, let's just reroll this. Man, again, like, I don't need more of you, man. Okay, let's give it a shot. I think this is going to be a death. Oh, wait, why does he attack first? Okay, we still... Wait, how did we do that much? Did he have that little defense? All right. Ooh, Aztec summoned. Increase its stats by this god's stats. How does that work? Or, sort of kind of give all allies +1 attack for each Aztec in your army. Heck yes. Heck freaking yes. Get out of there. Okay, now we're starting to get somewhere. Yep, we'll take you. That just puts another Aztec in army. At this point, we're getting rid of you guys. Get you in here. Let's go ahead and get one. Get a random. Very nice. One more of you gives us another one of these, which gives us +2/+4. Let's go ahead and refresh. Nothing. Refresh. Nothing. Refresh. Start combat. Gain +1/+1 for each Aztec in your army. Sick. Let's get rid of you. Oh, wait. I can't even get you. Oh, I can get you. Yeah, we're going full Aztec. Full Aztec. Let's go. Isis, I think you're coming out at this point, babe. I think you are. Although, no, we can give you one more. We can give you... No. This is the last one. This is the last one. Okay, so there's no sense in having you there. I don't think there's any real order necessary here. But to be fair, when attacking, this deals damage before its opponent. Okay. So actually, what I should maybe do is do something like this. Not that this is necessary to put at the end, but maybe just put this here. So that way, in case... Because again, I don't know why the Cthulhu... Not Cthulhu. The other one. Why it attacked first. I'll probably just put this here so we get an attack off here. Alright, let's give it a shot. This is the best we're going to get. This is the best we're going to get. That's actually too fast. All right. There we go. Okay, we got the first attack. Yeah, why are you taking so much damage? Holy mother. Was I missing something? Why did you just take so much damage? I mean, I'm not going to complain. Take a free one. Very nice. Another one of these. We just need to find one more of those. Might as well just take this. Again, it's a free one. Free one. Aztec Summon increases stats by this god stats. Might as well take it. Just another Aztec. Fantastic. That one's sweet. Might as well take it. At this point, it's an Aztec. We have a couple Aztecs here that like more Aztecs. Just lock it in. Aztec Summon increases stats by this god's stats. Weird, because it's only a 1/1. Doesn't seem great. Okay. After attacking, gain plus 30, plus 30. What the... Oh, man, we might be screwed here. We might be screwed here. That's so much healing. Yeah, we're super screwed here. Yeah. That's so much healing. Holy crap. Okay, well, we at least got 2 full runs, and then we lost the boss. But again, I had no idea what that boss does. Now that we know that the boss heals like crazy, we might be able to figure out a way to get around it. Unfortunately, that Aztec build really didn't kick off until like the last 4 or 5 runs. If we had a chance, right, the unit that kept getting buffs, if we got him a little bit earlier, we probably could have built him strong enough so that he could withstand maybe a hit or 2. Probably not 2. Maybe at least 1. But yeah, guys, that is Gods vs. Horrors. Like I said, game just came out today, or at least the demo just came out today. If you guys are interested in checking it out, of course, link will be down below in the description. Give it a try. See what mythologies really line up with your interests. It's pretty sweet. There's a lot of synergies. There are a lot of hard synergies, but obviously, like we saw, you can have success with builds that are a little bit more split. You probably don't want to go more than like 2 or 3 mythologies. 3 is really splitting it, but yeah, super fun game. If you like god mythology, if you like Greeks, if you like Hindus, if you like Norse, if you like, what else will we come across? Kind of just like spirits and stuff. Yeah, there's definitely a lot here, and if you like, you know, Lovecraftian horrors as well, you got some of that here too. Super cool theme. Guys, if you liked the video, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Here we play all kinds of roguelikes, roguelites, deck and dice builders, tactical strategy games, auto battlers, and so much more. Guys, I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.